Okay, so here is my idea. You can park both by a small square of land somewhere land is cheap and is sort of lawless. Then both you and Parksa declare your land as your own separate nation. Then you legally declare war on Parksa's nation.
You can't.
Then he can shoot you.
I don't think
right by Doug, I love you.
I don't think you can do that. Definitely not in America. You can't just like declare your own nation. But I've like looked into that a little bit. Not that I'm about to do it.
That's a good idea actually. We need to find some really small little known town. Then find a small position where there is only one person running, like treasurer of the school board or something, and write in Doug and he actually wins, since it'll probably be like 100 or less people voting for that.
But presumably that's local politics. They'd have to all live there. So if we collectively get our community to move to some town in like Wisconsin, we could just take over local politics. Like we could destroy that town. We could annihilate them. Just completely bulldoze into their politics. Like we could run the school board of Forklift, Wisconsin, right? We go there, we rename the town, we kick out all the students, we expel all of them. We're the students now. And every day is pizza class. And we just hang out and play Smash Brothers and eat pizza. And if anybody tries to arrest us or get the kids to go back into school, we'll just vote in a new sheriff. And the sheriff will kick them out of town. We could do this. We could take over a town. It's gotta be in Wisconsin.
Don't stop at a town. You could take over a province. Source, I am Canadian.
Yeah, we gotta think big. How hard would it be to make a country? There's an excellent video about this by Jay Foreman. Essentially, the summary is that you have to get the rest of the countries to agree that you're a country. That's like the biggest thing about being a country. So we need to somehow get recognition from everybody else.
Hi Doug, Mayor of Fartwith here. Please, we have already given you everything. What more do you want?
I'm sorry, Mayor. We've decided we're rolling into town. It's ours now.
I just got here and you're talking about destroying a school and taking over the government.
Yeah.
Average Doug stream.
All we're saying is that we could take over local politics if we got all of us to go to some town in Wisconsin. That's all we're talking about.
So is this still an election or just a hostile takeover? I mean, like, I'll vote for you either way.
I mean, we'll be hostile about it, even though it's technically democratic.
Vatican City is a country. They only have 800 citizens. We have thousands. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can't just show up. It's very hard to be a citizen of the Vatican City. That's why we got to do it in America. What is the smallest, least populated municipality in the country? Monowi, Nebraska. Population 1. Well, hold on. If there's nobody there, we need like 200 people there. That way we have people we can tell them what to do. But there's only one guy. Then, like, why even? Why? We could just go anywhere. Bully that one guy. It just feels like, why wouldn't we just go to some random part of Alaska then and just bring a guy? I feel like we could pick a town that has like a couple hundred people, as long as we have more than 50% of the votes. How many people are here? Okay, we have 7,500 people here. If we go to a town that has 7,499 people, then we can win every single political election. And that way there's almost 7,500 people that then have to obey our orders. And that way they have to be a part of pizza class at the school every day.
This sounds like too much work, so I've decided just to start bullying in class. Thanks for the inspiration.
Yeah, I got you.
I legitimately work for a municipality in Wisconsin, so I have your in. Let's mobilize.
All right, everybody have a good night tonight at Halloween. It's your last free night. Tomorrow, we ride for Nebraska.
For the next Rosa stream, can one of the milestones be to elect you as mayor of the town in Nebraska and erect a Tower of Rosa?
I feel like this is probably harder. There's got to be more steps involved than we all just show up. I imagine that there's more to this that we aren't considering.
We could have a country with no actual land, like the Sovereign Military Order of Malta, which is actually pretty widely recognized.
I feel like we should pick an island somewhere. That way we can defend our borders easily.
Having 7,500 people here means nothing. Look at how few chat. So some people will show up to the voting booth and just stare at the ballot.
It's true. Our lurkers won't get out there and vote.
It has to be weird, but then really nice so they stay. Like we have good healthcare, universal income, but then dictatorial rule where they have to do whatever weird shit we make them do. Like dress up as Clowns Day, or 7-week pizza day.
What is 7-week pizza day? Do you mean that for 7 weeks it's pizza day? What does that mean?
Hey Doug, wacky idea. How would you feel about introducing the death penalty in our new country/town?
Yeah, we should kill a guy just out of principle. But it's like randomly shows it. It's like a lottery.
Once a month, we will execute a citizen. It'll be based on the first person to break any law during the periods when it's open. even minor laws. So if they were caught littering, you could end up getting the death penalty. They don't know until they get in front of the judge. So the judge just tells them they're going to be executed at the end of the case as their punishment.
We could come up with a really dope city.
You know, I'm so tired of this notion that we're some kind of cult. Anyway, I have a merch idea. Sell branding irons with your logo, so that the faithful may bear the mark of the pepper upon their flesh. What if you were elected as mayor, but instead of you yourself actually being mayor, it's instead the same 5-minute election system you used for the City Skylines stream where
That's
Twitch
a good
chat made
idea.
decisions.
I played City Skylines in real life. God, that'd be so funny.
Can we shape the laws in our city so that Parkzer would be legally forced to shoot you?
Yeah, I like that. It might be hard to get him to move there.
Question: if we did all live in the same town, would you still stream, or would we all just go watch you in the town hall?
That's true. We can finally stop interacting through this screen and be face to face inside of Town Hall.